색깔이 예쁘지 않나요? 얼마?
보여주셔야 돼요. 머리가 쪼일 수도 있어가지고.
아, 네. 터주고 있어.
네, 말 같은 경우에는 이게 힘이 세가지고 두 손으로 잡고 이제 좀.
여기까지 나와. 나는 선생이랑 먹었다 했잖아요. 낙곱새. 그게 가끔 생각난다요. 낙곱새가 먹었는데. 그것도 맛있어. 근데 너가 데려갔는데 진짜 맛있었어.
Wish I didn't waste your time. Couldn't let it go. Never had the chance to find who I was alone. Cause every time I let you in, I'm losing track of everything. And I don't know how to pretend it's all fine.
마음이 조금에서 커피 결혼식이 있고 예배를 드려야 가정 속에 한 달을 나에게 위해서 우리가 새벽에 나가서 예배를 기도하고 그리고 새벽에 결혼식 말씀 또 듣고 또 나올 것 같은 그게 그냥 내 생각을 떠오르는 부분을 듣고 서로 계시더라고요.
I couldn't stay, I couldn't wait. But I thought that you should know that I would have. Can hang around, can ask your name. But now I'm thinking maybe I should have. If I hadn't turned to leave, would you have come to sit with me? Love the feeling of your eyes on me, like something from a fantasy. Did you feel it from across the room?
We're back now, it is all the same, just different. No one's watching us. Step inside, or we isolate a little from the world outside. It goes on, no, it goes on, ways that you get to me. another night. I lie awake and wonder if I'm on your mind, or if you finally found another. I see you when I close my eyes, refuse to let our love die, and I think you realize. Do you feel it too? No, I can't be the only one. I've been working so hard to get you out my head, but I can't stop my thinking of the words that you have said. You told me that you loved me, how could I forget? Now it's spinning around inside my head. So I hold on, however long, till we both rocking on the porch. Yeah, I hold on till the morning comes. Promise that you'll be in my house. Throw another log on, is what she said to me. Just because the stars are...
말을 해도 안 믿겠지.